The 1890 Extension Techbridge Academy is one of the signature science, technology, engineering, and math programs developed and offered by South Carolina State University's 1890 Research and Extension Program. The 5-week STEM Academy is a rewarding experience not only for participants who are rising 7th and 8th graders, but also for their families and the instructors. The Academy endeavors to improve the academic success of participants in the STEM subject areas and cultivate responsible citizens. The Academy is also designed to increase the technological ability and literacy of the participants. In addition, the program provides more opportunities of access to technology for participants and members of their families and communities. To achieve these objectives, students are taught how to build their own computer from the ground up, which requires participants to use skills in science, technology, engineering, math, as well as reading. They receive training on using the Windows 7 operating system and popular software such as Microsoft Office, learn keyboarding skills by mastering the home row keys through the use of Mavis Beacon software, and learn how to use and safely surf the internet. Moreover, the Academy features instructional hours in career exploration, workforce skills, and citizenship training.
I think it's preparing me for the 8th grade because it helps me refresh my memory for other stuff and the stuff that I've forgotten. It helps me remember and get reviews on that. As for the typing, I'm planning to take computer class when I get into college because I plan to go into the video game creation.
Recognizing that competency in the STEM areas are vital to one's academic success, the 1890 Research and Extension Techbridge Academy promotes academic enrichment through numerous methods. First, a pretest is administered to students to identify the overall strengths and weaknesses of the class. The test results help instructors focus their lessons on improving areas of weakness.
Looking at data that we were able to query from the TABE test that the students took during the first week, we were able to see what the weaknesses were with those students, and as a result of that, we employed the programs Mavis Beacon in terms of improving their typing skills and their fluency. We also used My Skills Tutor, and we were able to point out those deficiencies and work on them, especially with My Skills Tutor, as it covered several core areas, and throughout the summer, they were able to do that.
For practice and application, the Academy uses the latest educational software such as SkillsBank and Math Achievements, self-paced CD tutorials, educational games, visual aids, and group participation.
My Skills Tutor will prepare me for things that I forgot last year, so when I get back to school I have a fresh memory and to know more things that other kids forgot over the summer that I remembered.
At the end of the Academy, students take a post-test to assess their performance levels, to prepare students for their future in the world of work, and to teach them what it takes to become viable global citizens. The Academy also has vocational and character building components.
What I liked about the program initially was the fact that she would be able to work at her level, and so I know that that would intrinsically help her with her studies in the next year.
Instructors teach subjects such as citizens' rights, economics, and building self-esteem to career decision-making, job-seeking and retention, and consumer behavior skills. All very important aspects of helping the students become socially and professionally responsible citizens who make a difference in the world. During the Academy, each student, with the assistance of Techbridge instructors, builds their own computer, starting with the basic hardware components. Upon completion of the Academy, students take home the computer for their own use, complete with an ATX tower case with 300 watts power supply, integrated micro ATX motherboard, a 945 gigabyte Intel socket 775, a 1.44 megabyte 2.5 inch disk drive, an 80 gigabyte SATA hard disk drive, internal 52X compact disc rewritable ROM drive, a modem multimedia keyboard with optical scrolling mouse, and a headphone set and 17-inch SVGA flat screen monitor. In its 8th year, the Academy continues to make significant contributions to its participants and the state of South Carolina.
Well, it taught a lot of independency. I understand they were building their computers on their own with the help of the instructors, but it was a lot of hands-on experience of building her own computer, and I thought that was really, really interesting for her.
By offering the program in several counties, the Academy to date has awarded more than 550 students across the state of South Carolina with computers for successfully completing the program and for their academic achievements. Likewise, the students are prepared to serve as leaders in their communities thanks to the newly gained skills in science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM, and also those needed for employment and to become a better citizen. Recently, Thomas J. Elzey, president of SC State University, attended the closing program, and he was so impressed with the academic achievements of the students that he provided them with a special treat.
You're receiving this video because you're special. You participated in the 1890 program this summer, and because of your participation, you have been recognized as one of the outstanding young students in this state. By virtue of that participation, I want you to know that if you continue to do as well as you've been doing, you will be, and you are now, conditionally accepted to attend South Carolina State University. Keep that in mind as you move forward and as you progress through high school and as you progress through your other activities. Now, I know at your age this is something that it may be new to you, but I want to tell you a little story about myself. I grew up in Chicago. I grew up with my grandparents. There was a time in my life when I would not have understood exactly what difference it makes in terms of the things I do. But as a result of the guidance from my parents, my grandparents, such as the guidance your parents have provided you, you now have an opportunity to move forward into higher education. So take advantage of that opportunity, seize it, take advantage of it, and do well. And we look forward to seeing you here at South Carolina State University. Thank you.
For additional information about the 1890 Techbridge Academy, please contact Cornelius Hamilton, Extension Agent at 803-943-3538.